Introduce yourself before you begin. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Pam Duval. I'm 60 years of age. I'm here today in support of the bill to legalize recreational marijuana. I am menopausal. I suffer from insomnia, high anxiety, arthritis, and PTSD. Marijuana helps me a great degree with these issues. I prefer marijuana to prescription drugs because when I have taken prescribed drugs, they just make me feel sick to my stomach. I can't function. I can't do the normal everyday, get up, breakfast, drive the kids. You know, it's just, and they mix together, they don't work. It just makes me useless, basically. So I prefer smoking marijuana. It helps me to perform my daily tasks and function at my best. I'm not a pothead. I'm not a thug. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm a wife, a mother, grandmother, great-grandmother. And I'm punctual. I'm responsible, dependable. I'm focused. Marijuana gives me calming zen that I need, especially at my age. I deal with a lot of stressful situations. I have teenagers, young, grand teenagers. And without it, I would have probably already killed one of my kids. You know, it's just, menopause it's not a nice thing. I have many friends who are menopausal as well. We don't sit around like, you know, sackies and figure out who we're going to go steal from. We have our little plant. We make root tea, and we drink it at the end of the day so we can sleep. And honestly, you know, it's not for us something that is just, you know, you're down for days. You know, I wake up refreshed, I do my things that I need to do for my family, and my home is kept. You know, there's no, oh, mom's, you know, she got stoned last night, so she's down. Mom's up at 3:45 every morning. I do everything I need to do for my family, and I just want to have my own little personal plants that I can tend to, you know, and I don't bother anyone. You know, and I feel like a criminal when I go to the mom and pop store and I buy a roll of papers. And people look at me like, oh man, this old lady, you know, look at her, you know, she buys weed. And it's, if I went and bought a 12-pack, hey, she parties, you know. It's a stigmatism that is with the marijuana, you know, we're not in a gang or anything like that. We smoke, we stay home, we take care of our homes, and it's just something that, I mean, it's natural. Besides the prescription drugs where, you know, you get hooked on it and it's just outrageous, it's crazy. And so I'm just here to say my piece and give my support, and I have faith in the legislature, and I hope you guys, I pray you guys come to, you know, passing this bill. I know there's a lot of legislation I'm not aware of, I'm not knowledgeable in it, but I just hope that it does pass for Guam and the people, and it's going to bring revenue. You know, I would love to see nice parks that aren't rusty and, you know, falling apart for our kids, dog parks, museums for our kids to go see. We need to follow some of what the other states are doing for our schools, our, you know, our buildings, our parks, and just driving down the roads, you know, we can generate so much and create jobs. There's a lot of ideas and, you know, imagination that can come from this bill. And I just respectfully ask that you consider. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Duval, for your testimony.